The start of my favorite month of the year, and every October there is one place in Kentucky that we have to go because the Halloween festivities are honestly amazing, and that place is Louisville, Kentucky.
Come along with us as we visit Louisville's most festive neighborhood.
It's definitely like the best street to walk down to see all the Halloween decor.
Visit the place with over 5,000 jack-o'-lanterns and talk to a local cryptid enthusiast.
This is how it's described on the internet. Half man, half goat, half sheep, which is mathematically impossible.
All right, the time has come to go and get my first pumpkin spice latte of the season. It's not actually my first one. I got one yesterday. No, but seriously, we love to come here because it's such a cute little coffee shop and they always have a great fall menu. But this time of year just feels perfect to get a little Quills coffee and get one of their fall drinks and then head to Hillcrest Avenue.
My second pumpkin spice latte of the week was absolutely delicious, especially since it came with a toasted marshmallow on top. Phil kept it simple this time with an Americano, though don't let him fool you, he is also known to order fall drinks off the menu. Afterward, it was finally time to head to Hillcrest Avenue.
This is one of my favorite Halloween traditions that we do every single year.
Hillcrest Avenue is a street in the Crescent Hill neighborhood that goes all out for Halloween. In the 90s, two neighbors began decorating their homes and yards for the holiday, and the craze spread. Now, most houses decorate their properties with Halloween themes ranging from spiders to aliens to ghoulish takes on pop culture trends.
You've never had to claw your way out of Earth before, have you?
Even the undead are drinking Modelo.
They're just the best puns here. It's the ghoulie, the ref eerie, and the spooky tater.
I honestly thought you were gonna comment on messy.
We'll forgive them this time.
We're huge soccer fans, but we are FC Cincinnati fans and not Inter Miami. So we used to be Messi fans, but now we are mortal enemies.
Well, mortal for him.
Good one, Bill. So we do every year at Hillcrest is find something to reenact. So honestly, this goalkeeper back here, oh my gosh, I can't point back that far. I'm literally trying to do the goalkeeper pose right now. I think Phil should reenact that one.
All right, let's give it a try.
Backpack's coming off, that's serious.
I've learned that if you're gonna reenact it, you have to just go for it.
You have to fully commit.
Yeah, you have to fully commit.
That was a job well done.
Thanks. All right, your turn.
Mine will just be the guy holding the beer can.
I don't think so. We'll find a good one for you, for sure.
I have an audience of a lot of cars right in front of me, and no shame in the world. There's a lot of skeletons. I swear, I want to live here so bad.
It is like definitely the best street to come down in Louisville, especially this time of year.
We were just talking to this woman who lived here. Her decorations were amazing. And we asked her what it was like, and she said she loved it. And their neighbors have a bonfire literally every night of October. And that just sounds amazing to me, honestly.
Man, the decorations are seriously like second to none.
Just like everybody on the street going all in on it. It's so cool. It's such a good like neighborhood bonding experience. I love it so much.
This one is one of my favorites. I just love it so much. They're so much fun. I mean, people go all out for these things. I really like all the decorations and how different they are and how much effort and love people put into like designing all these things. Like it's like a full set sometimes. I really love this one because there's so many different props and like there's so many puns related to each of the different characters. Like they really like create a whole thing about it.
Okay, now when I make a pun joke, you give me a bunch of attitude.
Well, these puns are good.
That husband for sale. Phil?
Afterward, we headed over to Old Louisville, a neighborhood that doesn't need any Halloween decorations to feel a bit eerie. The neighborhood has the largest contiguous collection of Victorian mansions in the entire United States. It's filled with cozy alleys and lamps with actual gas flames that are beneath the towering historic homes. It's also apparently home to this adorable little kitty who somehow knew we were searching for all things Halloween. On the edge of the neighborhood is the Witch's Tree, a site that we knew we needed to check out.
All right, so we made it to the Witch's Tree, which this is a first for us, even though we've been in Old Louisville tons of times. So apparently the legend goes that this tree was a meeting spot for a bunch of witches and people who practiced voodoo. And so a bunch of people wanted to cut down the tree because they were against those things. And so despite protestations from a bunch of locals, they chopped down the tree. And then, so it goes, the witches put a curse on the people who chopped down the tree, and a huge tornado hit Louisville, which was awful. But during that storm, a bolt of lightning hit the stump that was left of the tree, and a new tree sprung up out of that stump and was knotted and gnarly, and thus the Witch's Tree was born.
To really uncover more about the spooky history of Louisville, we wanted to talk to someone. Meet our friend Joe. He's a bit of an enthusiast about all things cryptid. Legend has it that you're a local, spooky expert. So we wanted to come and talk to you about cryptids and Louisville and all this, what we should do in this season.
I've not been certified or anything, but it is an avid passion of mine. My name is Joe Bollinger. I have been a fan of the spooky and supernatural and paranormal for probably 10 or 15 years. Yeah.
Can you give people a crash course on what a cryptid even is?
A cryptid is the focal point for cryptozoology, which is the study of supposedly mythical creatures. Now, the exact definition of a cryptid varies. It could be anything from an animal that is supposedly extinct that people still encounter and witness. It kind of ranges from a purely biological thing to something that's like full-on supernatural creature. Mothman might be a good example of that. It's not a ghost. It's not one of your traditional universal monsters like a werewolf. So yeah, there's sometimes some supernatural or paranormal element to it, sometimes just pure biology.
What do you know about cryptids in this area? And what are they? Who are they? How many are there?
Well, the only cryptid I am aware of that is unique to this area is the Pope Lick Monster, also known as the Goat Man. Which is just east of Louisville, is a this is how it's described on the internet. Half man, half goat, half sheep, which is mathematically impossible. A combination of those factors lives underneath the Pope Lick train trestle. And there's a very long 800-foot train trestle. And the specifics of the Goat Man's behavior vary, but the long and short of it is, Goat Man likes to lure people to their death. I think Louisville's a spooky place. You walk through Old Louisville, it's you really get a sense of the history here. A lot of excitement and a lot of tragedy in this city going back to its roots. So there's definitely spookiness here.
We're now on our way to one of the restaurants that we're most excited about. It's called Holy Grale. It's in this old church, but it's like a cool restaurant bar thing. So honestly, super excited to try it out. We've heard the food is really good, but I think we're more excited because of the environment. We'll show you why.
Between having the largest chunk of blue cheese I've ever seen in a dressing in my life, to having an entire tray of incredible dipping sauces for the German-style frites, Holy Grail immediately became a new Louisville staple for us. I think that our faces and Phil's tears, as well as our empty plates, tell the full story of just how much we love this place.
You're genuinely going to have to roll me around the Jack-o'-lantern spectacular because I am stuffed. That was so good.
That was so good.
That was so freaking good.
Oh, man. I don't know how that was our first time eating there. I mean, to be honest. All right, on to the next thing.
To the pumpkins.
Spooky already. It was opening night of the Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular, which you know we weren't going to miss. This is the 13th time they've done this, so it's really an amazing sight and definitely worth visiting. There's over 5,000 carved and painted jack-o'-lanterns all through the forest, even going up the trees, which is a really amazing sight. It makes it all feel super full and very welcoming. There's always different themes every year, which you can see on the intricately carved and painted pumpkins that they partner with local artists to design.
It's so cute, the bear! Oh my god. Look how cute the bear is. I miss our cat, My Bear. His eyes are a little crooked, not because of the artist, but just because of the pumpkin, which I find even more endearing. That is amazing.
That's so
Easter
funny.
Island statues with a mustache.
I think they look better with the mustache.
I think probably. I like that mustache. Do-do-do.
You could spend hours walking through here because there's just so many to see.
There are literally thousands and thousands and thousands. It's so amazing. My eyes are like, where do I even focus? Oh, aliens await. Is that a camper? Oh no, this could be us if we had a camper. Luckily, we have an SUV that we camp in. All right, what do you think?
That was so much fun.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
There's so much cool art and stuff through there. It's really just something to see.
It's amazing. Thank you so much for following along with us today. It's been a great day in Louisville celebrating my favorite month of the year.
Yep, it's spooky season, so we're gonna celebrate.
Yeah! Thanks for following along. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button and come along on our future adventures because we just hit book on a plane ticket somewhere really exciting.
Yep, so we'll catch you next time.
Bye!
Are we done? Because I had one more idea in mind.
What?
I heard there's a Pope-like monster around. Do you want to go find it?
Do you see how dark it is outside? Do you remember what it was like when we walked the boardwalk to the beach in South Carolina? How I carried myself like a very mature individual? I swear, I'm gonna cry. No, you all, like gators. Oh my gosh, I just thought about gators. I'm scared. I really don't want to walk this whole path back. Never get away from the sound of a woman who loved you. Am I just a fool? Husband for sale. I'm probably really zoomed in right now.
Ooh, spooky.